Here's Florida roof assemblies in 60 seconds. First, you have your roof deck. That's plywood or OSB nailed down to the rafters. It's the structural surface that everything sits on. Then you have your underlayment. That's a synthetic or a peel and stick that's laid over the deck. It's a water-resistant secondary layer underneath the roof covering. You'll have your drip edge. That's the metal flashing that's along the eaves and the rakes, directs water down into the gutters and protects the roof's edge. Then you have the part that everybody knows. That's the roof. That's the coverings, the shingles, the tile, the metal panels, the main waterproof layer that sheds rain and sits in the sun. You'll also have flashing. That's a thin metal that goes around chimneys and valleys and skylights to intersect where two different materials meet and prevent water intrusion. And if you're not in Florida, you also should have ice and water shield. That is the self-adhesive waterproof membrane at the eaves and the rakes and penetrations that seals against any ice dams that may build up in any wind-driven rain. All the way at the top, you'll have your ridge cap. That's a cap covering of the roof peak that seals the joint at the roof, and it allows for ridge ventilation. For additional pieces, you should also know what your fascia is. That's the vertical trim along the roof edge that caps the roof rafter and supports gutter. You should also know what your soffit is. That's the finished underside of the eave that closes the overhang and allows for an intake for ventilation. And then you have the last part that everybody knows. You have gutters and downspouts. Those are the edge channels and the vertical pipes that run collect. I share roofing knowledge and tips so you have the best tools at your disposal so you can make the best decisions with your home.